Because it feels like every time I try to do something, you want to get involved. I don't know if that's just like by coincidence. I don't believe it's coincidence. I don't think you're doing it on purpose. Although I could have sworn we have asked you to be in at least on one of these shows, but you just keep putting me on the sideline. Now I will say this, your soda's making me nervous, so you might want to move that. Let me mind my business. Okay, let me get back to this because this is where I am. Hey, so, hello. This is Gwendolyn G.R. Houston Jack. You are watching Guuuuurl Listen. Okay, let me get myself together because I was thinking about leaving a video and then I thought, don't leave a video, and so I'm going back and forth. But let me leave a video because clearly we're not in the studio, which is great. We're not in the studio, and this is not going to be our normal Guuuuurl Listen 30-minute chat. Yeah, we'll say 30-minute chat. But I kept going back and forth. So let me give you some context really quick. Typically, I like to do things in the future because I keep a really good calendar. I like to batch my work. And so I thought, let me record a video about time with family and being present for your life. And then I thought, I'm not leaving nothing. Because, I can manage myself. But something in me said, you know what, Gwendolyn, you should probably leave something. So I'm up this morning, recording just something really quick. So we're not going to be here long, just in case I didn't tell you. But I thought, here are two things I want to talk about. I want to talk about tech disconnecting, right? And then being present for yourself. So I'm going to play this intro music and we're going to get right into it. Hello, welcome to Guuuuurl Listen. This is Gwendolyn G.R. Houston Jack. It is Friday. It is 4 o'clock. At least it is when this is airing, so I'll say that. This is airing to LinkedIn. It's airing to YouTube. If you're on LinkedIn, get on YouTube. And if you're on YouTube, please like, share, and subscribe. There you go. Oh, and you can hit the notification bell too, because, whatever. All right, let me get back to it. So twice a year, I disconnect from technology. Now, I will use my phone, because I'm still talking to some people, right? My family, mostly, a couple of friends. But I'm not on social media, okay? And yes, this YouTube video is being posted while I'm out on my disconnect, but we're not active. We're not active. Now, I do it in July and I do it in December. July is like that halfway mark. And I don't know about y'all, but sometimes by the time half the year is gone, I am hitting the wall. It is like bam, bam. And I need a break. It also works out for the husband. So we take our vacation. We go see our grandkids, visit some friends, chill. And I have no thought about anything happening because I would have batched my work. Quick little side note, I do believe if we batched more work, we really could do four weekday work weeks. Is that how you say it? a 4-day work week. It was going to come out one way or the other. You know what, figure it out. Because it just doesn't make sense. Now, some industries you need all 5 days, or maybe all 7, so I get that. But for certain ones, you could just do 4 days and be done with it. You know, like do your 4/10s. You could do 4/12s. I don't know which time is, but you know, it could be done if we really wanted to. It could be done. But I don't want to talk about capitalism and things right now, because that's another conversation. I'll leave that for another day. But you batch your work, and then you just schedule it. So for what we're doing, this stuff is done, is scheduled. And so then it allows you time to break away. Now the other part is some of us need a break away. Some of us are so tied to our devices that we don't know how to not have a device in our hands. Now this look of surprise is not because I can't think of my thoughts, it's because I'm hearing things, and the thing I'm hearing is a morning shower. It's a morning shower. Okay. See, when you get to be present, you get to notice things happening around you. But when we're going, we miss it. We miss it. So the disconnect is an intentional purpose and time to step away from technology. The emails, social media, all the things. Now, did I tune in for the Samsung Unpacked event yesterday? I most certainly did. I wanted to know what was going down. But other than that, I've only watched on one other person's YouTube show. 2. And all that happened yesterday because I was waiting and watching Samsung. So a little fresh rain. Oh my goodness. What is it? Summer rain? Summer rain? Okay, I'm not gonna go there. But disconnecting. You need it. You need it for this. For mind, body, soul. You need it for all of it. It's good to break away. And we only do it for a week. Now, sometimes I'll go dark even longer. Now, in December, it'll probably be maybe 2 weeks. Sometimes I'll do a whole entire month. Just dark. Dark, nothing, and nada. And so then you ask yourself, well, how do you get all of these done? Well, I just pre-record this stuff. It's pre-recorded. Hello. Because we have options. Now, if you're on LinkedIn, or if you're not, you may, I don't know, it could be on TikTok too. But there's this whole thing about being able to recognize when someone's using AI to write something. First of all, don't nobody care. Who cares? You don't get any gold stars or brownie points or ribbons or stickers for not using a GPT when writing. And keep in mind, Grammarly is AI. That spell check, that's AI. So, just in case you didn't know. But, why have technology and why have tools to make your life more efficient if you're not going to be more efficient? Make that make sense. If we have tools that can help us get the work done efficiently, why not use those tools? Why not? Why not find ways to get you to be more present in your life? Hello, McFly, Bueller, like, make it make sense. So we are always looking to leave what was, which is struggle, the struggle bus. There's nothing there with the struggle. Going to what is, being more efficient, using your tools. And we got tools. Like, if I look at my phone here, There's a lot of tools in just your phone. There's tons of tools. There is no reason for the struggle. No reason for the struggle. So I'm going to tell you this. Now, I'm not going to keep you long because I got things to do today. There are things to do. I just thought to myself, I'm not going to leave a note saying I'm not going to record. I'm going to record this message. I'm going to do a real rough edit, and I mean rough edit. I'm going to post this up, and then we'll get back to what we get back to next Friday. That's the plan. But think about it. If you are a solopreneur, creative freelancer, if you're working the 40 hours, 50 for somebody, real quick, are you using the technology you have right now in your hand to be more efficient so that you can be more present in your own life? I'm not talking about your kids, your family, your friends, just yours. Because you could be more present in your own life if you just use the tools you have available to you. Just saying. So with that, I'm gonna let you guys go. Peace. Hey, it's G. Thank you for watching this episode of Guuuuurl Listen. Be sure to catch me every Friday at 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern. And while you're here, I cordially invite you to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you all next week.